This podcast may contain adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I am your host, me.
And Mrs. Always Right.
Coming to you live from that little trailer park in Frog Knot, Texas.
Yes, there is a Frog Knot, Texas. It is an unincorporated community east of Blue Ridge in Collin County, and it's situated near creeks and branches in a valley.
I had one of those before.
Did you?
Yeah, frog knot in like my lower thing. It was in my muscle got all frog knotted up.
I've been frogged before. I've been frogged before, so does that count too?
Oh, it left a knot, right, where you got it?
Exactly.
Oh, you remember doing that as a kid?
Oh, my
walking
God,
to somebody
yeah.
and frogging them and
Yes,
you get that lump?
and get that little...
Get that frog knot right there in your arm?
Oh, yeah. Me and my little SOB used to do that all the time. And it
That's
fucking
fucked
hurt.
up.
I don't know why we did it. Just because it was
Because you were
something to do, I
related?
guess. Maybe.
You got tired of looking at each other's faces?
It could be true. I'm not real
Hey.
sure.
Bam! Frog knot.
Yeah. So,
Woo, we had a busy weekend.
we did. You know, every weekend, if you think about it, we're really busy one way or another, only because we don't see each other during the week. So we make up for it doing everything on the weekends. And so we're always busy.
5 days worth of family shit in 2 days.
Yes.
And just to give everybody out there listening fair warning, it came a thunder flood here in Frog Knot.
Yes. And it's still raining.
And you'll hear thunder every now and then. So just
yes,
bear with us.
That's not the frogs humming. That's or what, croaking or whatever frogs
Humming?
do. Well, they make other sounds.
I had
than...
a pet humming frog once.
They do make other sounds.
He used to hop up to me and drink little nectar out of the flower. It was a humming frog.
A humming frog. They're so pretty, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, hey, Trevor did tell me that we got a complaint.
He finally earning all that money we don't pay him?
Exactly. He is finally earning his keep. Oh, my God, I'm wrestling the cat. Sorry, y'all. He's trying to lay on the computer. Stop it.
You keep pulling him back, and he's just like, no, bitch.
He's like, I want on this computer.
I'm laying right here. I don't know if you know it or not.
It's warm. He wants on this warm computer.
Yeah, been outside all day.
Well, that's because it's raining here in Frog Knot. I'm just saying.
And the grandkids have been here, so he's been irritated.
Yes. Oh, he's been very
in the room
irritated.
for all weekend.
We had 3 of our 7 grandchildren this weekend, aging from 4 to 6. You figure that out.
We were
4,
going
5,
to
and
adopt,
6.
by the way, too, until we had them, and then we're like, nah, we're out of it.
No, he's
we're out
lying.
of the kid game.
He's lying.
Am I?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wasn't having any more kids. Are you kidding me?
So the cutest little thing, though, my little husky buddy.
Shout out to Husky Buddy.
Shout out to Husky Buddy, my second to youngest grandson, my husky buddy. Our cat, Bob,
Fat Bob.
He won't go near because his name's Bob and he thinks it's a bobcat.
It's so cute. He's like, oh, I'm scared of the bobcat.
He wouldn't walk outside yesterday. He's like, I don't want to go by the bobcat. And Bob's just like laying there minding his own business. And I'm like,
he could care less.
Yeah. He was like, I'm not going around the bobcat.
I know. It's
so
shout
out to Husky Buddy.
Yeah.
Who,
we really did have a good time.
Did we? I'm sore. I'm sunburned.
Yeah, we went to the little kids water park and they had
I almost drowned. I almost drowned in 3 feet of water.
Okay, you couldn't have drowned. You wouldn't have drowned because the kids wouldn't let you. So they would have saved you.
The lifeguards there, it would have taken every one of them to get my fat frog knotted ass out of that pool.
Well, I mean, that is possible. That's why they have the little ramps. That's why they have the little ramps on part of the pool so they can
drag
just
your
drag your fat ass
out.
Yeah, so they don't have to lift you over the side. They can just
Every
drag
one
you
of
up
them
like a
lifeguards.
beached well.
It would have taken all of them because every one of them lifeguards were little girls about 16 years old.
Now, there was, I think, one boy there.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, he was probably 15, 16,
I don't know,
too. I don't even know.
All I'm saying is if I would have died there, I would have felt like I violated somebody and would have had to go to jail after they were done resuscitating me.
They would not have resuscitated you because then you would have been labeled a pervert.
I know we saved your life, but can you fill out the sex offender registry? You did get a hard on getting mouth to mouth. It's because they were pumping my chest so hard the blood had to go somewhere. It was filling the vacant area.
Oh my God.
You're wrong.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm totally wrong. But can I get back to Trevor?
Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what I got off on a Please, don't call the cops. That's all I'm asking. It's all make believe.
Is it though? Is it really? Just kidding.
I'm in Frog Knot, Texas. Call all the cops you want. Think they only got one. You think they got a little pet frog? On like I
want to go to Frog Knot just to really see what it's like.
If I was a cop,
there's nothing there. It's unincorporated. So the sheriff actually, they don't have city police. I'm sure that they have sheriff that
patrol.
That's
the word you're looking for.
Yes, they patrol.
Kind of like the lifeguards at the pool. They can patrol me.
Oh God. Oh, sorry. So Trevor did get a complaint. This is from Anonymous.
It wasn't about an erection or anything, was it?
It probably was.
Okay.
I don't know. But he forwarded this to me, and he's like, y'all better step up your game and quit being assholes.
Well, whoever sent that email, fuck you. How about that?
No.
Oh.
It's Trevor, because he's the one that forwarded it to us. So
we ain't got no time for complaints up in here, is all I'm saying.
Well, that's why we have Trevor. So it says, Dear Trevor, I have a complaint about the show. They really need to stop second guessing their content and complaining that it's not good. I want them to be a couple that just clicks and goes off the cuff, not to be too technical. They need to remember why they do it.
What do they mean by they?
They. Thanks, Trevor, for handling this most delicate situation.
Can I make a comment sort of related to this, but not really?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is why we don't read from a script. Did you listen to how you just sounded? We can't do teleprompters or pre-wrote scripts because we sound like
third graders reading.
Baby,
class.
How?
Okay, well, you know what? The computer's sitting halfway across the room from me, and I don't have my glasses on. Can I borrow yours?
Baby, how was your day? Question mark.
Fuck you. Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Really?
Whatever. Thunder. The thunder rolls.
I'm drowning.
Oh. You better call lifeguard.
Man, fuck you. That's just wrong.
I know. I'm terrible.
But we were out there swimming, and I didn't think I got near the sun I got.
No, you did get a pretty good sunburn. Now, it's not... I don't think that you're going to peel because it's not so red that you can't touch it or anything like that. So I think you're going to be okay.
It is red, though.
It is red. It definitely is red.
That's your cue, baby. The clothes are done.
I know.
You're going to have to get up. I am so grateful to the people who invented kitchen utilities and laundry room utilities that y'all have that little chimer to know when y'all need to get up and get some work done.
Oh, okay.
I need to find, maybe it was the Maytag guy. I need to send him a thank you.
Okay.
That was so nice of them to do that.
Yes, so we know when things are
and whoever
finished.
invented the egg timer, right? I mean, y'all just set that, and when it bit, y'all know you have to get up and do work.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So your fat ass can eat.
What are you trying to say?
Cricket. We need the cricket sound. That's what we need. Oh well. It's fine.
So what else you got?
What else do I have? Ooh, I can tell you something. wedding cake.
Oh, God.
I love wedding cake. What can I say?
Babe, they're
I'm
going to
very
turn
excited.
it off. They're like, this bitch is talking about wedding.
I know.
We came here for
Will
lifeguards
she
and erections,
lie?
and she's talking about wedding cake. God.
You know, we do have a couple of other questions from last week we didn't get to.
And
we have more that we've been emailed.
man, our Patreons are awesome people and
I
always
know.
giving us fresh ideas.
And I'm so glad
Ish.
because
Fresh-ish.
fresh-ish. And I'm glad because I feel that I don't know, maybe we just don't do enough during the week to talk about it. It's, you know, a filled, very busy weekend. And you know, if you're like me, it's like, I'm just glad it's over. And if I talk about it, then I can't rest from it.
But we have, you know, during the week, we have FaceTime sex. You FaceTime me, I FaceTime you. I'm like, fuck you. You're like, fuck you. And then we hang up the phone.
Yeah. It's kind of like hallway sex.
Yeah.
When you first get married.
But we don't see each other.
Right.
So we
I'll
do
be
that
walking down the hall. You'll be walking down the hall. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Right.
You know, but we're doing it on the phone.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because we don't get along.
Ever.
You're
horrible.
I know. I am a terrible
married
person.
to you. All the shit you put me through.
I know.
And the shit you don't do around the house. You're horrible.
I know. I want a wife like me when I grow up, though.
You should call Dr. Phil and work your problems out.
I know. So you were watching Jerry Springer a while ago on.
I was watching a clip.
Still, it's Jerry Springer. I miss Jerry Springer.
God.
I'm not gonna lie.
White trash TV at its best.
I loved Jerry Springer. You know what? And I'm such a bad mother that I let my kids watch it too.
The sad thing is we can remember the talk show days. Donahue, Oprah, and Jerry actually tried to be serious at one time, right? He was coming out and trying to have a serious. That was I said Phil Donahue, right? Because I remember, you know, and then all of a sudden it's like all the talk show hosts started popping up. At Ricky Lake and and then Jerry Springer kind of like found this white trash segment of America, and just.
He blew it up.
Just fished in it and caught all. And the amount of people ready to go on Jerry Springer going, I fucked my sister 8 times. What about you? Really? Because I nailed her 17. Oh, my God.
It was the white trashiest thing ever. I miss it. I'm not going to lie. I miss it because for me, it was so entertaining. I was rolling.
America has too much feelings.
Oh, my God.
For Springer now.
Yes. Everybody would be so booty hurt that, oh, God, you hurt my feelings. Oh, I can't stand it.
Oh, they're hitting each other. Let them swing it out.
Exactly. I mean, that's how we settled things back in the day, you know?
Jerry Springer tapped into White Trash America.
Yeah.
And Maury Povich tapped into
you are not the father.
You are the father.
You are not.
My favorite one was when they was like, you're not the
too.
mother. That was the best one. You are not the mother.
Yes. No, I enjoyed Maury Povich too.
Did you?
I did. Not gonna lie.
Isn't there one where she went through like 17 dudes trying to find the fucking dad?
Like 23 or
it's like, damn.
It's like, bitch, if you have to get over 5, you've been too busy.
I just want to know how many cars were on that train. That was a busy engine.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. I liked it. I miss it. I didn't know that we could find clips of it. I wonder if it's on retro, like, not Netflix. I'm sure Netflix wouldn't carry it, but
find
like
the old episodes of like
Hulu
Jerry Springer and shit.
Yeah, because that is definitely entertainment.
That dude got
and
old.
You know that like one of his top-notch security personnel on there.
Steve
got his own show.
Yeah, but he got the show in the decline of talk shows. Talk shows aren't what they were. It was still
kind of entertaining because it was still along the lines of Jerry Springer, but
nothing is along the lines of Jerry Springer.
That's true. I think this tried to be, and I think that it went on for several seasons, but Yeah, it wasn't quite as entertaining because it wasn't as trashy, but it was okay to
he
watch.
Found gold.
Some of it.
He found gold.
Oh, absolutely.
And then everybody else tried to mimic, right? Because
yes,
for whatever reason,
once somebody finds a good niche, everybody wants a piece of that.
You know what the real thing about Jerry Springer was?
He was real.
No, none of that shit was real.
Hey, I knew a girl that knew a girl whose second cousin's third
that shit's about as
removed.
That shit's about as real as wrestling. Okay, are people on the show? Yes, those people are real. Okay, they're not digitally. If you notice a little break in there, we had a little power outage.
Sorry, my bad.
So what I was telling you though was
yes.
Again, what I was telling you was
yes.
is that Jerry Springer. The people are real, like they exist. Okay, like they're flesh and blood people,
right? But are their stories real?
I would say 80%. I bet you. So I bet you they get in there. The producers are like, "Okay, I know you just fucked your girlfriend's best friend, but let's just pretend she's your sister." You know?
Oh, okay.
But go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I mean, what I was going to tell you though is I think the real reason Jerry Springer took off,
right,
was because you had all these people who thought they were crazy,
like
and then,
me.
Well, and then they turn on Jerry Springer and they're like, "Oh, my fucking life is normal. I'm not out banging my sister with a garden hose or whatever."
Right. I'm not near as crazy as these people.
Right. And so it makes people feel normal.
I can see that, but I don't know. It just, I don't know. I liked it. The entertainment value was fabulous to me. And I might have to see if I can find it somewhere to go back and watch. Go
watch old episodes of Jerry Springer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, because it was great. Maury Povich as well. You know, you are not the father. You are the
better
father.
Than that shit you're watching during the day now. That Price is Right bullshit.
It's not bullshit. I like it.
It's bullshit.
No, it's not.
Drew Carey needs to go back to Whose Line Is It Anyway?
That was
because that's where he was. That's where he was funny.
It was funny. But wait, he wasn't necessarily funny. It was the supporting the supporting guys that were really the funny ones.
Right, but that show was fantastic, and the best episode ever was with Robin Williams.
That's because Robin Williams was fucking funny anyway. He was very, very funny.
Yes, he was.
So I can't say that there's probably anything out that Robin Williams did that I did not enjoy. I mean, really, there's a few actors for me that I pretty much enjoy anything that they're in. Another one besides Robin Williams for me is Will Smith. Will Smith, to me, is a good actor.
You haven't watched Bright, have you?
Bright. That doesn't sound familiar.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Why? Is that a Will Smith movie?
Yeah, and it's on Netflix. You should watch it.
Okay.
And then let's have this conversation again.
Hey, I remember you saying at one time that what was it? Wild Wild West that he was in was not a good movie. For what it was a good movie.
It was an entertaining movie.
Yes.
But it's probably one of his movies that people look at and they're like, nah.
Maybe, but I found it entertaining because I like Will Smith and I like his acting. So I'm good with it.
Well, good.
So I'm just
saying anything's better than The Price is Right, okay?
No, it's not. I don't necessarily always find it entertaining. No, I turn it on because I know it's on. I know it's on regular TV. I don't have to find anything on cable to watch, anything like that. It's there, and so I watch it. And I'm not very good at guessing prices, so it's a good thing I'm not a contestant.
I don't understand. You're the one who does the shopping.
I know that. I know. Oh, and speaking of shopping, okay, so it is now August. I can tell you. It is August. So we have 5 grown children, and we have a grandson that's fixing to get married. So he now moves up into the grown children area.
2 grown grandkids.
Yeah, so we have 2 grown grandkids, but one of them's fixing to get married. That puts him into the category of our married children.
Okay.
Okay. I can tell you, I'm about halfway done with Christmas for them. Just saying.
You're the only one I've ever met.
August.
You're the only one I've ever met that as soon as Christmas is over, you're back to Christmas shopping.
Hey,
so if
because
you're
I have an idea.
Well, stop. If you're at our house during Christmas, just understand why your shit's a year out of fucking date.
It's not.
The shit you're giving at Christmas was in last year. You're like, oh, I got such a good deal on it. The My Little Pony slippers. Oh, they'll love those.
You know what? Whatever I buy for Christmas, whatever I've bought for Christmas this year in 2021 has been bought in 2021. It wasn't bought in 1918.
You're right.
So
you're right.
It's not a year out of date.
You're right, because it's technically January 1st.
Hey, starts the new year.
Starts the new year, and it's not a whole year to Christmas. You're
exactly.
Right. Technically, you are right.
Thank you. But I try to put a lot of thought and effort into what I buy for our children and grandchildren. I really try to put thought into it, and I try to get them things that are different that maybe they wouldn't necessarily buy for themselves, but they're nice, something nice. You know what I mean?
No.
Of course you don't. So, of course you don't.
I save my Christmas shopping till the last fucking minute.
I'm a
last minute Christmas shopper.
You know what? To most guys are. I think it's the mother nurturing thing that is.
But there's no difference between men and women.
Yeah.
On a side note, I wanted to say there was a New Zealand competitor in the Olympics.
Okay.
That transitioned from man to woman.
Okay.
And won the gold medal. So I just want to reiterate that, again, it's proven that men are absolutely better at being women than women are. I just want to get that out there.
Then women are being women.
Yeah. Men are better at being women than women are.
No, they're just more apt on competitiveness.
No.
You don't think that they have some
Bruce
sort
Jenner,
of advantage?
Caitlyn Jenner, Bruce Jenner, got Time Magazine's Woman of the Year. Boom. Again, we are better at being women than women are. Men are superior at everything.
Oh, my God. Yes, y'all are. Absolutely.
Thank you.
You are.
Thank you.
We do have a couple of questions that we didn't get to last week.
Uh-oh.
And one of them is
how to kill your cat.
How to kill your cat. It says, do you ever try to do date nights, or is it just a get lucky night and you call it good?
I try. You and I tend to jam 5 days worth of life in 2 days.
Yes, and it's hard.
I try to jam it anywhere I can. Okay, I don't give a fuck.
That's very true. But it's hard to do that just for you and I as far as date nights or anything, because we are busy with birthday parties and going here to be with friends or doing this with people we know or having grandkids over or whatever. So, date nights for us are kind of hard. I'm not going to lie. And
I've kind of ruined...
You have ruined some stuff. I'm not going to say date night, but for me, I do not plan things like I used to.
And all I'm saying is go back and do it. Let's give it a shot one more time. Give Daddy one more chance. And this all goes back to the Gary Allen concert.
Yes.
Okay.
But what pissed me off that it hurt my feelings and everything else. Exactly hurt my feelings was. I understand it was crowded. You expected it to be crowded. It was a big name there that we were going to this concert. I thought it would be a nice surprise. You and I
I
both
just thought we
like
were going
Gary
to watch
Allen.
airplanes.
Exactly.
See what I did there?
I know. Gary, we're not supported by Gary Allen, but if he wanted to, buddy, I'm all for it.
I'll wash your underwear, bro. Come on in.
Hell, I'll wash your underwear. Not gonna lie. But what really hurt my feelings is we went, I bought the tickets. We went to this concert, and just a few minutes in, yes, it was crowded because it was fucking Gary Allen. Or I would be fucking Gary Allen. I don't know. One of the two. I don't know. So,
I mean, I would be fucking Gary Allen.
Wouldn't we all? But your thing was, well, I'm not having fun here, so why don't we go to another bar where my friends are? And then you really had a good time there. And I'm like, what's the fucking difference? We leave one bar to go to another, and it hurt my feelings.
I know, but I was around people I know. I get it. I get it. I'm a failure of a husband.
No. I can tell you, and I want to thank you because I have noticed a difference in you in the last couple of years, that you really have made a change. You used to be very, very talky, flirty a lot. And I found
me?
Yeah, can you believe that?
No.
And to me, I found it a little disrespectful, not just to me as being your wife, but kind of to you, because you were my husband, being right there, and you maybe allowed people to flirt with you, and you flirted with them, and it's like, oh, well, it doesn't bother me, so it shouldn't bother my wife. And, and it did bother me, but I tried to look past it, and I tried to get over it. I know you didn't. Because I tried to look past it.
Looking back on it, I was wrong.
Right. But I can tell you, I have seen a change in the way you act and interact with people now versus pretty much the first 10 years or so we were married.
That long?
Yeah. The first 10 years or so that we were married, I have noticed a difference now, and I do want to say thank you. I have noticed.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
I don't want to get divorced.
Okay, well, that's a good thing because I don't want it either.
So
it's
to make sure the contract wasn't ever adjusted, I felt like I had to adjust.
And I'm glad you did. And I want to say that we're just as happy as we were.
I love you.
Well,
I love you, and I always
too.
love you.
I love you
and
too.
I've always been a flirt, but that's not
true.
I mean, my eyes aren't broken, right?
No.
I just looked up and they were right there, right?
Exactly. And I get it because, I mean, your eyes are not broke. My eyes are not broke.
Well, I know, but so I try not to stare, okay? I try not to stare and be like, but there's certain things that I find very interesting on a woman.
I know this.
Okay?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So if the camel toe is prevalent, I'm like, moly, right? Guacamole.
I don't want to touch it, but can I look at it? I just want to look at it. And I get that because I
try
know
not to be staring, right? Number one, I don't want to disrespect you. Number two, I don't want to disrespect my friends.
Anyone you know.
Right,
yes, I know.
But I mean, I'm just like,
yes. Yes, please.
And it's just one of those things on a woman that's hot to me, and it's not
right.
It doesn't mean I want to fuck her or
right. And you know what? As long as you're not drooling and making rude comments.
I almost did. I'm just
made
saying.
a rude comment.
No, drooled.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna make a rude comment. Like,
well, that's good.
What do you feed that thing? Meow mix? I mean, I'm not. I mean, does it like the gravy pate? I'm not going to go there, okay?
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And
is it on an herbal diet? Or is it strictly like the meat?
Yeah. And us as women, sometimes it's almost like a wedgie. It's like, whatever. I'm going to be climbing up the stairs or in and out of a vehicle or whatever. And so it's just going to go back to where it was. So I'm not going to pick it out. and it's fine. Other times, it's just the clothing that we wear, the way it hugs
and
certain spots.
And I know I know most women, I'm saying most women, I know there's exceptions,
right,
aren't doing it to be
they're not trying, right. They're not, right. And so they don't think twice about it. And like I said, the clothing has a lot to do with it.
I think some women and maybe some people think it's not a good thing. I think it's perfect. I think all women, there should be a National Camel Toe Day. All right. And it should just be out there.
I got you.
Let the kitty free.
Okay. Well, if there's a National Camel Toe Day, then there should be a National Moose Knuckle Day.
How about a National Foodah Day? Because I could do that.
You could pull that right off,
yeah.
right?
I could be like, look at my Foodah, baby. Foodah. Shit.
Ta-da, the Foodah.
That's right. My Foodah's hungry. It doesn't gobble that shit up. I'm like... Why you laugh?
Because you are the funniest person you know.
I'm the funniest person I know. That's it.
That's what
right.
I said.
So,
the funniest person you know. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, babe. So. We're gonna end. We're gonna end on National Camel Toe Day.
Oh, are we? Okay. Maybe somebody listening will make it a national day for you.
I'm just saying, if the current president wants to win my vote again, National fucking Camel Toe a Day, okay? That's the only thing that'll get me there.
Oh, well, is
actually,
that the only
if you
thing?
are any political person running for any mayor, city council, sheriff,
it doesn't even matter if you're in his county or whatever. He's going to vote for you.
If you're in Washington, I'll drive up there and vote, all right? You say, like, National Camel Toe Day... I'm moving.
He's there.
I will be
all supporting on the National Camel Toe
I will
Day.
be your campaign manager. Okay.
All the free camel toe you can look at.
I just want to sign them with like a Sharpie.
Why?
I don't fucking know. Why not? Here we are. Here you are telling me how good I've been, and I'm like, I just want to see camel toe.
I know.
But I like it.
But
I like it.
I know, and your eyes are not broken. You're not dead, and I understand that.
That's why at home, when we're at home,
yes.
Sometimes I'm like, baby, just pull them up a little bit. Help a brother out.
Come on, give yourself a wedgie, because I like it.
So, I love you. Thank you for spending the weekend with me. Thanks for getting the grandkids. It was spectacular. Thanks for the sunburn.
Oh, no problem. I'm glad I could help you with that. My friend's son did that just for me.
Right. Right. So if you have any questions or comments or want to support National Camel Toe Day, please email us at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. Remember, camel toe pictures come to me.
Oh, okay.
All complaints and concerns go to Trevor.
Okay, gotcha. You can also find us on Facebook or Instagram at Me and Mrs. Always Right.
#camel toe. And become a Patreon member where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes.
Right, and moose knuckle. No?
I know.
No.
Foodahs.
Foodah.
Man, baby. Baby, if I wear tight pants, it just pushes it right back in. Where'd it go? I'm like, fuck.
Turtle. Well, that's why you tie a string around it.
I have to pull it back out once I wear tight pants.
I know. I get you.
I was thinking about, like, when I'm running around the house tying weights to it, maybe it'll, like, stretch it out or something.
You think so?
No.
I don't think so
But it'll make me feel better.
Oh, okay. Well, it probably hurt. I don't know if it'd make you feel better. It'd probably hurt.
Nah, who knows? I knew a guy who wrapped a string around it once and tied it in a knot.
And then couldn't get it off.
So just remember.
Oh, he got off. He just couldn't get the knot out and get the string off.
Just
okay,
remember,
I got
the next time I give somebody sexual advice, to start from beginning to end and just not leave off with wrap the string around it.
Yeah. Okay?
Yes. Shoelace.
Yes. Shoelace,
whatever.
String, rubber band, whatever.
So
whatever works.
I'd be like, yeah, right before you get off, tie a string around it, but don't tie a knot.
Well, see, that's where you gave the wrong advice, because you said tie a string around it, not wrap a string around it.
Oh, I see the error of my ways.
So, I mean, that could be the difference.
It can only turn purple so long before it falls off, right?
Yes, that's how they do.
That's how they knock the tails of a dog.
Exactly.
Yep.
Or sheep or whatever, yes.
So,
yes.
Too much information later. We're
Sorry.
going to get out. I love you, baby.
I love you too, honey.
All right, bye.
Bye.